Section 7.4, Example 4 on page 462, we have the angle addition postulate is similar to the segment addition postulate. So postulate 8 is the angle addition postulate. If point B is in the interior of angle AOC, so here's angle AOC, B is inside or in the interior of angle AOC, then the measure of angle AOB plus the measure of angle BOC will equal the measure of angle AOC. Example 4 says if the measure of angle RQT, so here we have RQT, is 155, what are the measures of angle RQS and angle TQS? I have highlighted angle RQT in red, RQS in blue, and TQS in green. Notice that inside TQS we have a degree measure of 3x plus 14, and inside RQS we have a degree measure of 4x minus 20. Using the angle addition postulate, we know that S is in the interior of angle RQT, so the measure of angle RQT must equal the measure of angle RQS plus the measure of angle TQS. As we stated previously, the measure of angle RQT is 155, the measure of angle RQS is 4x minus 20, and the measure of angle TQS is 3x plus 14. We can remove the parentheses since we are just adding and highlight like terms. So we have 4x plus 3x and negative 20 plus 14. The 4x plus 3x becomes 7x, and the negative 20 plus 14 becomes negative 6. Now our goal is to get x all by itself. We can do this by adding 6 to both sides. Negative 6 plus 6 is a 0 pair. 155 plus 6 is 161. Now we have 7 times x, so to get x by itself, we're going to divide both sides by 7. 7 over 7 is 1, so we have 1x, or just x. 161 divided by 7 gives us 23. So we now have x equals 23. We are actually looking for the measure of angle RQS and the measure of angle TQS, so we're going to use the new information that x equals 23 and plug that in to 4x minus 20. If we plug in x equals 23, we get 4 times 23 minus 20. 4 times 23 is 92. 92 minus 20 gives us 72. So the measure of angle RQS will be 72 degrees. Now to find the measure of angle TQS, we could plug in x to 3x plus 14, but we also know that the measure of angle RQT is equal to the measure of angle RQS plus the measure of angle TQS, and we know both the measure of angle RQT and the measure of angle RQS. The measure of angle RQT is 155, the measure of angle RQS is 72, so we have 155 equals 72 plus the measure of angle TQS. To get the measure of angle TQS, we can just subtract 72 from both sides. If we subtract 72 from 72, we get a 0 pair, so that leaves us with just measure of angle TQS. 155 minus 72 gives us 83, and therefore we have the measure of angle RQS is equal to 72 degrees, and the measure of angle TQS is equal to 83 degrees. The work for this problem is written out on the next few slides. And now I would like you to try number 8 on page 463. If the measure of angle ABD equals 79, what are the measure of angle ABC and the measure of angle DBC?